royal fathers present, religious leaders, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very delighted to be invited to the official inauguration of some projects executed by APC Rescue Administration of Governor Simon Bako Lalong across Plateau State. These projects, which cut across various sectors of the economy, are of immense benefit to the lives of the people. Let me welcome His Excellency, the former Head of State General Yakub, for joining us, and also extend sincere regrets for my inability to physically be present due to exigencies of duty and other earlier scheduled commitments. Nevertheless, I am happy that we are inaugurating the projects carried out by the APC government in Plateau, led by Governor Simon Lalong. These projects, which include the British-American flyover and dualization to Lamingo Junction roundabout, the radio diagnostic and the imaging center at the Plateau Specialty Hospital, as well as the Civil Defense Staff College in Jos, speak of the achievements of the Lalong administration. I understand that in all, there are about 35 projects that are being commissioned as part of the winding down of the state government. I must commend the governor for embarking on the construction of the British-American Junction flyover, which is an idea that was conceived as far back as the time of Joseph Gomok and General Yakub. Having spent some part of my military years in Jos, I am very familiar with the British-American Junction, which is a major gateway for motorists heading to northeastern part of the country. This road, which is a federal road, carries huge volume of traffic due to the economic activities along the Murtala Muhammad Way up to commercial area of terminus. Without this bridge, the citizens have had to endure long hours of delay in traffic, leading to waste of productive time. The inauguration of this flyover and dualization will certainly bring a lot of relief to the road users and citizens at large, as well as also boost economic activities within the metropolis. Similarly, the completion of other roads executed by the government across the state will open up the interior to economic activities and also ensure greater connectivity and prosperity for the people. Governor Lalong deserves praise for also paying attention to the health sector through the establishment of ultra-modern radio diagnostic and imaging center at the Plateau Specialist Hospital. This state-of-the-art center will certainly bring a lot of relief for patients seeking special care who before now have to cope with high cost of logistics and charges of traveling out of the state to seek diagnostics for their cases. The ultra-modern diagnostic center at the Plateau State Specialist Hospital will complement other secondary health facilities such as the new General Hospital in Kanke, Lantang South, and Ryom local government areas. Having also successfully established a thriving Plateau State Constabulary Health Management Agency, the health standards of our people in Plateau will definitely improve through access. The commissioning of the Civil Defense Staff College in Jos and official inauguration of Course 001 today will complement efforts at sustaining peace and security. Governor LAWAN has worked hard to restore peace and security to Plateau State. His efforts have yielded positive results as Plateau is no longer perceived as a place to feel unsafe. Well done, Governor LAWAN. In this wise, I advise the citizens of this state to continue to work with the government and security agencies in uniting against crisis merchants who seek to exploit the diversity of the state for their selfish reasons. I condemn the cases of isolated attacks on innocent citizens in the rural areas, such as the one that occurred this Tuesday, where villages, including women, children, were killed in Kubat, Mongu local government area. The security agencies have been directed to fish out the perpetrators and ensure they face the law. During this tenure, Governor LAWAN has demonstrated commitment to continuity in governance by carrying out projects that were inherited from the previous administrations are completed rather than leave them to waste for political or personal reasons. I recall commissioning some of them, including the Mararaban Jama'a Expressway and Secretariat Junction flyover during my visit in 2018. This is a commendable action which needs to be emulated by other states in order to avoid waste of public resources and needless political enmity. I challenge the incoming administration in Plateau State to build on what he has done and sustain the culture of continuity, especially in the face of dwindling resources and large infrastructure deficit. Finally, I wish to assure the government of Plateau State that the federal government shall continue to partner to build infrastructure in this state. Already, I have approved the reimbursement of 6.6 billion naira to the state for previous intervention on federal roads projects. For the federal projects being commissioned today, the state will be reimbursed in due course after due evaluation. Once again, I thank the governor for making impact on the lives of the people and leaving office on a very high note. I wish him the best of luck in his future pursuits after a much deserved rest. It is now my privilege to invite General Yakub to cut the tape and officially commission the project. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.